In Keezhadi, a village in the Sivaganga district of Tamil Nadu, a discovery is quietly reshaping how we understand early urban life in India. In August 2024, during a 10th phase of excavation, archaeologists uncovered something unexpected: an underground pipeline, not modern, ancient, around 2,600 years old, buried neatly 10 feet below the surface. This network of terracotta pipes, each about 36 centimeters long and 18 centimeters wide, was carefully aligned and fitted. This was not debris, it was a system, a designed network for water management, drainage, flow control, and urban support. Built more than 2.5 millennia ago, carbon samples from the site tested with data analytics in Florida consistently date this settlement to around 580 BCE, which raises a precise question: what kind of society builds infrastructure like this? Because above these pipelines, people were not only living, they were organizing systems of daily life. We know this from what they left behind. Names: Adhan, Udiran, found on pottery fragments across the site, written in Tamil-Brahmi script and dated to around 6th century BCE, centuries earlier than the well-known Ashokan inscriptions of the 3rd century BCE. Not royal declarations, everyday writing, suggesting literacy was part of daily life, used by individuals, not limited to authority. And then the pattern expands. Over 1,000 graffiti marks, repeated symbols, structured forms. Some of these marks have been studied for their similarity, symbols seen in the Indus Valley civilization. Not conclusions, but definitely connections worth studying. And beyond symbols, the material record tells its own story. Agate beads, like source from Western India, gold ornaments, fragments of Roman pottery, Aratin ware, objects that travel, objects that connect region, indicating trade networks, movement of goods, and exchange beyond the local landscape. Inside Keezhadi itself, large volumes of pottery, dyeing wax, used in textile processing, iron tools shaped for work, production, specialization, scale. And now, in 2026, as the 11th phase of excavation begins, the site continues to expand, not just in size, but in meaning. Because Keezhadi does not present a single object, it reveals a system: water management, writing, craft, production, trade, networks, all operating together, not randomly, systematically. And that is where its significance lies, not only in what has been found, but in how clearly it shows how a settlement functioned. Because history is not only about what existed, it is about how systems were built and sustained. And once you see it that way, another question follows: how many sites like Keezhadi are still waiting beneath the surface to be found? For more such stories, do consider liking, following, and subscribing. It helps immensely. Take care and all the best.